In this video we're going to be working on taping that Achilles tendon. Okay. So Achilles tendon actually is made up of two muscles. You have that larger gastroc muscle, lower soleus muscle, and then both of those combine to become this green tendon here. It's a really big tendon, very common area of injury. Now sometimes that tendinitis will come down lower towards the ankle on that little rope there. Sometimes it'll be up higher and you'll kind of get that creaky, crunchy calf. No fun. So, in the first video we were talking about taping techniques to try and decrease the initial symptoms as far as pain and swelling. In this video we're trying to decrease the activity of that Achilles so that it can rest and recover. Okay, so this is an inhibition technique. The way that we're going to do it is, you're going to have the person lay down. So you're going to need a friend if this is you. Lay down with that knee nice and straight. I'm going to have you pull your toes up. Okay? Because that Achilles comes from that middle calf region all the way down under the heel, you're going to want to tape from below the heel up above. Okay? So cut that piece of tape, round those edges. Just helps the tape from unrolling. You want this to last as long as it can. Usually that can be about 3 to 5 days. So you're going to create that anchor. Anchor is that bottom 1 to 2 inches. What you're going to do is you're going to drape that right over the heel there, so it's right on the heel pad. No stretch. Stretch for this technique comes strictly from you laying with that toe up and that leg down. Okay? So from here, I like to hold it like that. From here, you're going to just lay this down without any tension on it, okay? So it's not me doing one of these. It's just me laying the tape down as I go. And then I can cut it in. Okay. So that's your basic Achilles tape job. Now if you find that you have a particular sore spot or a tight spot, really common to get it either right on that rope-like tendon at the bottom, or you get that thicker, flatter part right in the middle, so you kind of get that dead spot in your calf. What you can do is you can then apply an additional strip to help it. What you're going to want to do is, you're going to want to be able to cover that strip and then have an inch or two on either side. Alright. Round those edges. You're going to take the inch off either side. And you're going to tear that tape. And you're going to get rid of the middle piece. So this is what you're working with, okay? Let's say that it's down here, lower towards the ankle. Okay? So what you're going to do then is we're going to apply about 50% pressure. So 100% pressure, somewhere in between, okay? You're going to lay that right down, and then you're going to warm up that adhesive. And then you still have these two little paper ends, and you're just going to lay those down. Tape is heat activated, so you always want to rub it. It just activates the adhesive. And then you can relax. When you relax, you'll see that there's wrinkles in the tape. And that's because the tape pulls on itself. So when you have the person stretch out for you, that's why you don't need tension. Mechanical strips a little bit differently. You want to increase that tension. So that's why there's a little bit of stretch on there. Okay? That's your tape for Achilles tendonitis or an Achilles strain.